Can you just tell us a little bit more about the token, how you guys are integrating that, how the token launch is going to work, how people can get involved?
Okay, that's brilliant. So, guys, our link tree, our community is really easy to find. It's Linktree Triumph Games, no space, no hyphen, right? And you can get into all our community. Follow us on Twitter. Come into our Discord. Our Discord is where the bulk of the community chat with each other, and we do our own town halls in there. We really do listen to our community. Our community have shaped the Battle Rise development roadmap. 85% of their suggestions have gone into the roadmap that is over the next year. Um, so the token launch, and watch this space. We're going to be, as we get closer and closer to token, we're going to put more and more information out on how to get involved, where to get involved. We know that Arbitrum are one of our main backers, and the token will be on Arbitrum as the main chain. So this is the Triumph token, the Tri token. It goes because we aim to triumph. That's what we want to do. We want to change what's been happening. We've been looking at and analyzing, okay, well, this game really should have done well. Why did it fail? Maybe it was because it was a single game token, perhaps. Maybe it was over farmed, maybe it was over airdropped. Maybe there wasn't enough utility. And we're like, we had planned a single token in each of the games originally. Illumia has Dust, which you can cash out, and Battle Rise has Battle Coin inside the game, representation, and they will go on chain at some point. But to start with, we're just launching the Triumph token. We're like, we need something a little higher up. We need a studio ecosystem token. The idea is, as the studio grows, some of the funding for new projects and new products comes from the treasury. We're going to be building up treasury. That's what we're here for. We're not here for a pump and dump. I've got a long play game here. I'm the kind of person who I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. 100% of them. I put in weeks worth of hours on each of them. I'm after the long game, guys. I have a bunch of other game designs I want to make. Ryan has some other game designs he wants to make. My teams have other game designs they want to make. And let's talk about opportunity. I have watched 3 or 4 Web3 games go down over the past 6 months that I was so saddened by. And if the treasury had been where it needed to be, Triumph potentially could have stepped in and saved these games from going down, and not had to kill the token either, because the in-game token can remain an in-game earning token. That's fine. Triumph, by doing a skill to earn airdrop, it means two things. One, we're rewarding our players of the game first and foremost, and two, making players out of the farmers, because you really do have to play the game to be able to get to get onto the leaderboards, to be able to get access to the skill to earn airdrops. Okay. But as the token grows in value, as the idea catches on, we will make sure this is not a pay to win situation. Because remember, the games are still free to play, which means that you can buy in-game the normal in-game currency that you would buy on Apple or Google, Epic, Steam, etc. All right. So we want to avoid pay to win, so we can create banding. We can create bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond banding, so that new players can also get onto various leaderboards, even though they've only been playing for a little while, and so on. And so the prize will go up as the band goes up, but it just means we can be fair. This is what, at the end of the day, this is what we want. This is one of the Web3 highlights, especially from community. Make it fair. Make it fair.